The first Michael movie didn't just tell the story of the King of Pop, it became a worldwide phenomenon. After making history as the first biopic to cross $1 billion at the global box office, fans have been asking one question more than any other. When is Michael 2 coming out? While Lionsgate hasn't announced an official release date yet, recent production updates have given us a much clearer picture of when the sequel could finally arrive. So today, let's break down everything we know so far about the Michael 2 release date. Although Lionsgate has not officially announced a release date for Michael 2, the sequel is no longer just a possibility. It's actively moving forward. Following the record-breaking success of the first film, which became the first biopic in history to cross $1 billion worldwide, the studio made it clear that Michael Jackson's story wasn't finished. That historic box office performance didn't simply make headlines. It gave Lionsgate every reason to continue the franchise. The ending card, "His Story Continues," now feels less like a tribute and more like a promise that the next chapter was always part of the plan. One of the biggest reasons fans are optimistic about the sequel's timeline is that Michael 2 already has a major head start. Lionsgate Motion Picture Group chairman Adam Fogelson confirmed that approximately 25% to 30% of the sequel was filmed during production of the first movie. Director Antoine Fuqua also revealed that his original cut ran close to 4 hours, meaning a huge amount of footage was left unused when the first film was finalized. Instead of starting production from the beginning, the creative team already has completed scenes that can naturally carry over into Part 2. That saves valuable production time and puts the sequel much further along than most fans expected. The story itself is another reason why the filmmakers aren't rushing the project. The first movie intentionally concluded around the bad era, leaving some of the most important years of Michael Jackson's life untouched. The sequel is expected to explore the dangerous, history, and invincible eras, taking audiences through record-breaking world tours, the creation of Neverland Ranch, groundbreaking music videos, major personal relationships, and the enormous pressure that came with becoming one of the most famous people on the planet. These chapters are far more emotional and complex than Michael's rise to fame, so the filmmakers appear determined to give them the time and attention they deserve, instead of trying to fit everything into another rushed production. The sequel is also expected to carefully navigate the more controversial years of Michael's life. Rather than avoiding those chapters completely, many industry insiders believe the film will approach them from Michael's own perspective, while remaining focused on his music, creativity, and personal journey. Striking that balance won't be easy, especially after legal restrictions forced changes to the first movie during production. That's another reason why the screenplay and overall development process are taking longer. The filmmakers know that millions of fans around the world will be watching closely, and they want the sequel to feel honest, respectful, and emotionally satisfying. So, when can fans actually expect to see Michael 2? While Lionsgate hasn't confirmed a date, the current production timeline gives us a strong indication. Since part of the movie has already been filmed, additional photography is expected to continue once the cast and crew are available, likely through late 2026 or sometime in 2027. After that, the film will still require editing, visual effects, sound design, and a full post-production schedule before it's ready for release. Based on everything currently known, late 2027 or sometime in 2028 remains the most realistic release window. It may require a little more patience, but with completed footage already in place, a billion-dollar predecessor behind it, and Lionsgate fully committed to finishing Michael Jackson's story, the wait could result in a sequel that's even bigger, more emotional, and more unforgettable than the first film.